And it seems Elon Musk is all for free speech, unless you make fun of him. And we need to talk about it. Comedian Kathy Griffin's Twitter account was permanently suspended over the weekend after she changed her handle, not her username, to Elon Musk, and proceeded to tweet a few less than flattering things. Soon after, Musk tweeted that accounts engaging in impersonation without clearly specifying they're a parody account will be permanently suspended. Basically, it seems that if you decided to change your Twitter handle to Elon Musk at any point in the last few days, you probably woke up to a suspended account. I already don't love the direction this is going in.
I want to try it now and see if it works.
I was going to say, yes, Shannon Lanier, hashtag Elon Musk guy over here. You know, it's clear, we have a medical term for this. It's called a dumpster fire. It's basically what this is essentially all turned into at this point. When Kathy Griffin's already getting the Donald Trump treatment already at this particular point, and she's been permanently banned. This kind of shows sort of this fine line that Musk is walking, where he wants free speech, but if you criticize him whatsoever, you're immediately pulled off of the platform. Which, by the way, leads to our next story. Not everybody's happy that Elon Musk has taken over Twitter. Notable names like Shonda Rhimes and Sarah Bareilles left the site shortly after he acquired the social platform. So it's time to play everybody's favorite game, Who's Leaving Twitter Today? And today's winner, Gigi Hadid, the supermodel, calling the platform a, quote, cesspool of hate and bigotry. She said she deactivated her Twitter account Friday. She went on to say she can't stay on a platform that'll do more harm than good. What do you think of this, Shan?
I'm so happy that they're standing up for what they believe in and saying, we're not going to stand for this and this treatment and what's to come. If this is only the beginning and it's already this messy, they're out and I'm happy for them.
It's been a matter of days. I think there's just going to be more celebs adding their names to this list.
I think so, too. And then this gets to a larger conversation. Is there another platform that maybe they go to? Are they all going to be just Instagram and TikTok based now after this? Where do celebrities go if they feel like they're not safe on a platform like Twitter?
Social is available.
Yes, that's also available.
All right, well, there is also some sad news that we're going to have to talk about today. Unfortunately, Aaron Carter, the singer and younger brother of Backstreet Boys' Nick Carter, died over the weekend, and he was 34 years old.
Carter first found fame with songs like I Want Candy and Crush on You, and was also known for his roles on TV shows like Seventh Heaven and Lizzie McGuire. Hilary Duff reacted to the loss of her one-time boyfriend, writing, I'm deeply sorry that life was so hard for you and that you had to struggle in front of the whole world. You had a charm that was absolutely effervescent. Boy, did my teenage self love you deeply.
Yeah, and his brother Nick Carter posting on Instagram, my heart has been broken. God, please take care of my baby brother. Carter went on to say, sometimes we want to blame someone or something for a loss, but the truth is that addiction and mental illness is the real villain here. I will miss my brother more than anyone will ever know. Now, the Backstreet Boys paused their show in London Sunday night to pay tribute to Aaron. Take a listen.
Tonight we got a little bit of heavy hearts because we lost one of our family members yesterday. And we just wanted to find a moment in our show to recognize him.
And you see Nick Carter there basically holding back tears in that situation. I mean, that's awful to just have to do that when something like this has happened in your family. And we know Aaron has struggled with with substance abuse and mental health problems in the past as well here.
Yeah, I don't know how he was able to even perform at all going through all that they're going through, but our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to the family. All right, moving on to this story. Next year's Oscars will have a familiar face hosting. Jimmy Kimmel is set to host the 95th Annual Academy Awards, and it will mark the late-night host a third time serving as MC for Hollywood's biggest night. Kimmel previously led the show in both 2017 and 2018. And by the way, the 2017 ceremony, of course, featured the famous La La Land and Moonlight Best Picture mix-up, where Moonlight actually won.
Yeah, don't forget, in 2018 was when they decided they were going to stop having hosts after that. So at this point, it's actually good news that he's now hosting. He actually said, which maybe there's some truth in this, everybody else was asked and nobody wanted this, so that's why he got the position. But it makes sense because they have asked other people, mainly like Chris Rock got there to host it, and a lot of people have turned it down.
I like Kimmel, I do, but this does not excite me at all.
This is the problem that we have here is, you're right, it's like they're going back to something we're familiar with. I don't know if this saves the issue that we talk about all the time, which is how do you save the Oscars?
And the ratings are lower every year.
I'll tell you how we save it.
Okay.
The Jimmy Kimmel News got us decided, thinking about about the fact that maybe we should produce the Oscars, put on our hats, and find out who we want to host the Oscars. So my pick would be the hosting duo Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis.
Love this, a Blackish Oscars. I love this idea. I mean, look, they're not doing Blackish anymore. They got time. They can definitely do it.
And they're great chemistry.
Yes, amazing chemistry, and they're both so funny.
So I've been listening to Taylor Swift all weekend, guys. Obsessed with her. Can't stop talking about her. My life is Taylor Swift right now. I can't get enough of her.
She's been in films before. Not a lot of them have done well, but
she's funny. She can sing.
As long as she sings, then I'm cool.
Okay, so if my pick was somebody other than Jimmy Kimmel, my pick was somebody that apparently was asked to do it, and it would be Chris Rock.
He would be great.
He would be so good because all the attention would be on him and Will Smith. What would he say to address the crowd? Because he hasn't been to the Oscars since the infamous slap moment. I feel like there's no better way to get people and eyeballs to watch this than to have Chris Rock host it.
You could probably demand double, and they would still say, okay.
Absolutely.
Listen, if you're desperate like the Oscars to get better ratings, why not pay a blank check to Chris Rock and say, whatever you want, go and take it.
We would watch.
Let's turn now to the box office. Another weekend with basically no new releases meant another weekend with Black Adam at #1. DC's latest superhero film starring Dwayne Johnson made $18.5 million its third weekend. The film has now raked in $319 million globally. Things will pick up this weekend as Marvel's Black Panther Wakanda Forever finally arrives. Experts are predicting an opening weekend between $175 million and $200 million. You've already seen it. Yes. Thanks to you, I'm going to go see it tonight. I know you're going to see it this weekend.
100% I'm going to be seeing it. And again, that's the expectation, is it's going to go gangbusters. If anything, I've seen some analysts say that $175 million might even be a low number for this weekend, which is going to be interesting.
And my only thing that upsets me is that Avatar comes out in December, because otherwise I think Black Panther would have just stayed until the new year at the top of the box office.
Sure.
So as we told you guys on Friday, Black Adam was the only film in a very bad month of October for the box office that broke $100 million. It cost $195 million to make, so we might actually be going out on a loss here in terms of the money here, which is just insane to think about. All right, now, friends, time to head to the trailer park. This is where we give you the first look at some of the newest shows and movies out there. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, is now peeling back the layers on a new murder case, and Edward Norton is gathering his friends in Greece for a game of his own. Take a look.
I've invited you all to my island.
Hi.
Because tonight, a murder will be committed. My murder.
Once you're dead, will we still be able to talk to you?
Yeah, I'm not playing dead the whole weekend, dude.
Well, this is truly delightful.
And this sequel is star-studded. Daniel Craig, Kate Hudson, Janelle Monáe, just about everybody else in Hollywood. And don't forget, Netflix now owns the rights to this franchise, and they're doing something very different for Netflix. They are having it in theaters for a one-week-only run before it then goes to the streamer. Netflix has never done that for one of their big movies.
I wonder if this will bring people to the theaters.
I think
people
so.
Just gonna wait?
The first one did so good.
I think it's a genius idea, because now you get the box office money and you get the streaming money.
That's right.
Exactly.
We'll see what happens. Well, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted its 2022 class over the weekend, and the inductees included Eminem, who had a lot of people to thank and made sure to mention everyone, and we mean everyone. As part of his speech, the rapper named over 100 rappers that influenced his career. Yeah, spending around 3.5 minutes just to name names. The list included Tupac, the Beastie Boys, the Notorious B.I.G., Chuck D, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince, of course, the latter, of course, being the rapper's pseudonym for Will Smith. And the list goes on. You can see
Look
some
at
of the
that
people there. But I kind of commend him for doing this. As a rapper and only a few rappers to be inducted, he said, hey, I stand on the shoulders of all these other people that led the way.
He said he was raised by a giant group of artists, as he mentioned all of them. It's just so funny because we're so wired with award shows, basically playing somebody off of the stage when it's like, okay, you've been talking for so long. Here at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you're like, no, you can keep going. You can list 100 names, it doesn't matter.
And 3 minutes is not that bad.
I did laugh when I saw DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince in there, but did you know that was the first hip-hop duo to win a Grammy? Did you know that?
I
did not know that, which is insane to think about.
It was buried somewhere back there in my head. And you're all doing amazing, sweeties.
Yay.
Kris Jenner got Chris for her 67th birthday over the weekend. Her family dressed up as various versions of the momager.
Oh my God.
Kim donned a blue sequins gown with a bow tie. Chloe wore a platinum blonde wig. A spitting image of her mom, a look that her mom sported in 2019. Kourtney wore a pink tracksuit resembling the one Chris wore in Ariana Grande's Thank You Next music video. And Kylie dressed up as 1989 Kris Jenner. Even Chris's granddaughter, North, got in the action here. I love this. I love all. They all look great. They all look beautiful. They look just like Kris Jenner.
That was the
Every single one.
I thought the same thing when I looked at it. I was like, wow, these are all. I mean, they're their kids. Obviously, they're her kids.
Yeah.
But they were spitting images of her. The Kim one was incredible. How close she got.
Well, you know she loves to play dress up and have all the makeup artists to make it happen.
But my favorite out of all those, by the way, Courtney with the video camera. Being like, you're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
I know. I love Chloe. I love all of them. North was adorable too.
So we know now what we're all going to be for Halloween next year. We're all Kris Jenner next year. Hold up, by the way, guys. Martha Stewart, she's got some words for Mariah Carey, a.k.a. the Queen of Christmas. Here's what she said.
Mariah, you know me. I am a traditionalist with a twist, and you cannot give up Thanksgiving. Just because you don't like turkey, I love turkey, and many, many other people love turkey. So do not think that we're going to give up Thanksgiving just because you say so.
Ooh, I love turkey too. Yeah, all I want for Christmas is you, singer, responding by saying, quote, never will I give up Thanksgiving. Mariah then invited Martha to her holiday dinner, but then she said, as you see down there at the bottom, I would rather be invited to your Thanksgiving extravaganza with Snoop Dogg if he is coming at that, which you know that would be amazing. But look, we were talking about this all last week. At the stroke of midnight when Halloween was over, it's now Mariah Carey holiday season, and I feel like we have skipped over Thanksgiving.
She actually posted another video before Halloween, and then they were like, no, you can't do that.
Not yet.
Yeah, so if Thanksgiving is ever killed, it's because of Mariah Carey, guys.